All right, folks, how we doing today, brothers and sisters, on this beautiful Sunday? All right, I thought I'd talk about a little bit about Dennis Rodman. All right, yeah, he's a guy that was a character. Although I think that he was weird, but he was a great basketball player, probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, defensive player in the NBA in NBA history. This man was like a rebounding machine, dude. All right, steals. All right, a lot of people didn't like him, but I think that he became likable towards the end of his career. But the thing was he couldn't stay out of trouble doing stupid stuff. All right, but he was a top 75 player. All right, I'm not gonna say I'm a fan. I don't think it's good to be a fan, but I do respect his craft. Okay, I respect a craft. So people on here think that I'm a idolater. Okay, but I do again respect what his the things that he's done. I respect it, but I don't venerate it. But anyway, let's get to the point here. It was conflicting reports. Actually, I don't know how this idea derived, but everybody knows her. She's probably like one of the top, if not the top, females in in sports history. Definitely the WNBA. That's Brittany Grinder. I'm thinking another lady that can be as popular as her is Cheryl Miller, but I'm just saying in this day and age, okay? Uh, you already know that she's had an issue with being locked up over in Russia for a few months, okay? And it could be some orchestration to it. Oh well, all right? But it's a big stink about getting her out, going home, and another guy going home. I made a couple of videos about Brittany Griner here in the past. You can check them out. But it was an idea that came about where maybe Dennis Rodman could try to help get her out. Okay? And it was conflicting reports on if he was going to go or not. I just saw on the news, I think I got Cricket News on my phone, that he was not going to go. Okay? And I don't know, maybe if he was getting paid to go or to get her out. Maybe, I don't know, from maybe hashtag movement or what. I don't know. Okay? But I saw this morning on Africa Diaspora Network that he was to go, and that request, for whatever reason, has been denied. Okay, and I thought that actually that would have been a great move, but a lot of things are political, all right, uh, behind the scenes, and actually Dennis Rodman, I think that has some pretty good relations over there because he's friends with Kim Jong Un. Actually, Kim Jong Un likes Dennis Rodman and Michael Jordan. I've known that from my studies. All right, about him. I study Korean history and all that. Talks about Kim Jong Un's family. All right, comes from a Chinese imperialism. But yeah, he likes Dennis Rodman. Furthermore, I know that I may digress a little, but Dennis Rodman's father is in Korea. He has a few businesses. His father was in the army. I think he fought in the Vietnam or whatever, okay, or Korea, one of the two. Korea, Vietnam, he was during that era. And he's supposed to have a lot of kids and all that, all right? I learned that from being in the army. So he goes to South Korea quite a bit to go see his dad. So, he's been over there to go play basketball in North Korea and South Korea. Uh, like they kind of do like a little big three thing, to try to, improve relations, to keep things kind of calm. And I don't see anything wrong with being diplomatic or anything like that. Okay, but again, this is a political angle. They don't want him to go over there. Okay, this is the government. Okay, the U.S. government to say, well, he did it. It's all about egos. It's all about credit and all that other stuff. And if they were to do it like the Biden administration, then they would say that, yeah, we did it or whatever for y'all. And it's a political move. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets out before the election, so it can make it look like just to get more blacks to go to the polls. But you know what? This is another snide way, I got to tell you, as a black man of the U.S. government, particularly the Biden administration, okay, as kind of demeaning black men, okay, when he does stuff like appoint women, LGBT, to the cabinet and so forth, okay, and these different positions in the White House, okay, where he pretty much used our vote, okay, talking about if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Got what they wanted, and then turned their back or whatever. Now I'm not going to sit there and say that was all bad, okay, because yes, they did appoint what's his name, Lloyd, the guy that's the Department of Defense secretary, and they promoted a 4-star general, okay, a black 4-star general in the Marines. Now I've been meaning to do a video like that, but I just didn't get around to do it. I think I was back home in Virginia when that happened, but I digress, okay. But I just think that that is a way to kind of discredit us a little bit because as black men, because Dennis Rodman can make a difference, uh, diplomatically, and he could also beef up his resume other than just playing basketball. Okay, so and he's been painted maybe a bad image over things that he's done in his past. All right, and I do believe that there's a lot of good in Dennis Rodman, and he could have been an influence in some kind of way. So that's the story there. All right, let me know what you think about the video. All right, um, it is what it is. So this definitely tells you that it's a political, you know, rift going on.